Pisces, hi, how are you? I'm here to give you your October 2020 tarot reading. Yes. Alrighty then, if you're new here, hello, my name is Lori Gemini Tarot, and I do tarot readings. Now, how this works, I will give you not one, but two tarot readings. I will use two different decks. I will also be using an oracle and a body positive affirmation reading as well. So if the first reading does not resonate with you, hopefully the second one will. Please note that this is a general collective tarot reading. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content and all that fun stuff. Make sure you comment down below if the reading resonates with you. You like the decks, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth, you like the background. And if you would like to purchase a personal tarot reading, in the description box below will be a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. Now, when I did a pre-shuffle, you have made a decision to move on from something. And because of it, your quality of life has improved. But it feels like when you move on, some of you may go back to your old habits. Like you may relapse or go off the wagon. So that is just a warning that I just want to give for some of you. Now, the first deck I will be using for your reading is going to be the Bad Tarot deck by Harley Spencer. I cannot say the full name or else I get monetized or demonetized or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down for my pie. Whoa, these are way too many cards that fell out. Okay, hold on. You guys are losing your spaghetti. You truly are. You're losing a lot of spaghetti here. Okay. Let me go ahead and try that again because it just felt like it was a hot mess. Let me go ahead and do one more shuffle for Pisces. Let's do that. I think that's what was missing from you guys. Ah, that felt good. Okay, come on, Pisces. Wake up. Stand up. Drama class. Let's go ahead. So I've got the Wheel of Fortune here for you, Pisces. I also have the Four of Wands, which is amazing balls. I also have the Chariot card. Badass. Okay. I do see the Four of Cups. Fascinating. 2 fours, about attainment. Okay, I do have the Ace of Swords. I do have the Queen of Cups. 2 more cards for my Pisces. I have the Seven of Cups reversed, followed by, I have the Six of Wands here. Awesome possum. The bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have for you guys, it is going to be the Star card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, you could have this in your chart, but you are manifesting and you are making your wish come true. I am seeing some of you becoming a celebrity. I am seeing some of you getting a lot of clout, getting a lot of followers, a lot of recognition, okay? And it feels like somebody was like challenging you to something, and instead of really like, and it feels like you got the last word in without having to say the last word. That's what it kind of feels. Hold on. That's what it kind of feels like. Okay. So, I do see 2 fours, so again, that is going to be about attainment. Now, I do have the Wheel of Fortune here for you. So in the next 3 to 6 months, there's going to be a lot of abundance, got to be a lot of love, prosperity, and it's not going to be like all at once, like a money shot. It is going to be sprinkled around like foreplay, right? You know, like it's just going to be drizzled on like a salad. Now, the Four of Wands here, okay, followed by the Chariot card. This is somebody like moving into, like somebody signing a record deal really quickly, somebody signing on to a management, somebody signing on to a movie deal, somebody getting an agent. This feels like somebody eloping, like somebody went to Vegas to elope. Somebody went somewhere and they eloped, like they went to the courthouse, they just went to the chapel, and they got married. It feels like this is very quick. This happens very quick. Like somebody gets into a relationship in the next 3 to 6 months. It's like, or next 3 to 6 weeks. It's like, now we're married, or now we're official. If somebody like moves very, very quickly, and somebody relocates, changes their life. It feels like somebody got like a really good deal. Somebody got this really good contract deal. Like this was a good government deal. And this requires them to relocate, move into another country, another city, another state, another town, whatever, ever, right? Another galaxy, if you want to throw that out there. You are relocating and you're starting a new life. This is like everything that you've always wanted. You're like, it's like as soon as I got my partner, or it's like as soon as I got this job, this deal, I relocated. It's the best life ever. I found my French girlfriend, and things are so fucking fabulous. It feels like everything is just falling into place. Everything is just going very well for you. I am seeing somebody getting a new car or buying a new house or just moving, relocating. Now with the Four of Cups, it feels like somebody is putting their life on hold, okay? Now this could be you, this could be somebody else, because it feels like somebody moved on very quickly and living their best life, while somebody is pining and they're drinking away their sorrows. So I don't know if this is you or somebody else, but it feels like somebody is living their authentic best life ever, while somebody else is mourning and pining, okay? Now, the Ace of Swords here, this is spiritual awakening. This is epiphany. So it feels like maybe for some of you, you've been putting your life on hold, waiting for like that job opportunity to happen, and then now this happens, you're like, well, I'm not wasting my time on that shit. Like, I've got better things to do. This could be other people around you, like they're living their best life, like you're going on social media or you're catching up with friends or family, and they're telling like all the great things that are happening in their life, and then you just feel like your life isn't feeling so fabulous. You gotta realize that you can't go by other people's timelines. So like when you're living your best life ever, there could be like your best friend, that's when they're struggling, you know? Or that's when, you know, that person on social media where they seem like they have it together, and they could be dealing with some personal issues behind closed doors. You know, people like to show just a small fraction of the best qualities of their life, or small qualities of like good things that are happening in their life. People don't want to show like, here's me crying eating cookie dough, like here's me like sobbing with my makeup smeared once again because I hate my life. Like most people don't do that, you know, unless if you're Trish Paytas, you know. So the Queen of Cups, you're just expressing your emotions. You've been very psychic. You've been having a lot of visions, a lot of dreams, and it feels like for some of you Pisces, you've been having like a reoccurring dream, or each time you have the dream, it becomes more vivid or more clear, or something is more unveiled to you that wasn't before. It feels like your ancestors, somebody that's watching above, they're finally communicating to you, or you finally get the lesson because you've been working on yourself, because of your shadow work, because you've been doing an ego check. The Seven of Cups reverse, you're no longer distracting yourself with psychedelics or drugs or alcohol, pills, booze. It feels like you're finally letting something go. It feels like you're realizing you're putting something as a connection, or just something that was a negative energy, something that was a very negative energy. I'm seeing somebody like frying their brains. It feels like somebody is becoming a burnout. You're realizing like you're purging out something that's toxic within like your soul. The Six of Wands, this is you celebrating. This is you being a celebrity. I told you that you're getting your somebody's getting their claim to fame. This is going to happen very, very quickly. Your claim to fame. Somebody's going to become a star, and it's going to feel like it's going to be like 15 minutes of fame. This could be like excuse me. Like, oh my God, it shouldn't. Oh my God, it doesn't even show the tip of the iceberg at my age. This could be like a TikTok or some sort of video that becomes viral in a good way. This is not like you looking like a clown. This is something that happens very quickly. Like you get like clout, you get recognition. It feels like you have a lot to celebrate and a lot to showboat, and because you've been working on yourself. Good for you. You have every right to fucking brag. You have every right to brag. I know it feels like for the past few months or the past few years, it feels like life has been kind of shitty, or you've been struggling, or it's been like really challenging. But it feels like for some of you Pisces, it feels like you finally get the lesson, right? You're finally absorbing the lesson. You're finally absorbing the lesson. So I'm going to go ahead and mix some cards up. Let's go ahead and see what is going on here. The next deck I'm going to be using, it is going to be the Trip and Wait Tarot deck by Tarot Collectibles. I feel like for some of you, you've been putting your life on hold, or you've been just waiting, like some of you have just been waiting, like I want a relationship, or I want to get married, or like it feels like the clock is ticking. It feels like you have to be on some sort of timeline in order for you to be quote unquote happy in being in a relationship. And that's not how that works. I just want to point that out. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and start throwing some cards down. I'm going to go ahead and throw cards down for Pisces. This is going to be for Pisces. So I have the Temperance card here for you. I have the Five of Pentacles. So if the first reading did not resonate with you, hopefully this one will. I have the Page of Cups. I have the Eight of Cups, and I have the King of Wands. The bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have for you, it is going to be the Judgment card reversed, okay? So this is a spiritual awakening. You've had to learn a hard lesson. This could be just a messy divorce, a very messy entanglement that you've been dealing with. This is a relationship that is not going to... there's not going to be a reunion. There's no coming back from it. This is Scorpio energy, Scorpio vibe. This is a hard pill to swallow. And this is a very hard karmic lesson that you've had to learn, okay? Now, the Temperance card, this is Sagittarius vibe. This is learning to love, value, and respect and care about yourself, okay? This is communicating to the universe. This is having self-worth. This is having dignity. This is having pride. This is some sort of pity party bullshit here, because this is a complete contradictory, all right? But I do feel like you may not be rich in life, but you may not be rich, you may not be rich in material possessions, but you are rich in life. There we go. You have a lot to live for. And it could be that maybe you define your self-worth through materialistic items or possessions. You know, you may be going by like what the Joneses. You are trying to put a label on what success is. Now, some of you, I am sensing with you Pisces that you have codependency issues. Okay, because this is the lesson. This is the lesson, because that's the beginning of the card. Because this is about learning the very hard lesson. And the lesson is learning your self-worth. This is knowing your self-worth. This is having self-respect, dignity, right? And then here, this is somebody that's pity party. This is like, can you help? Can you take me back? Even though you treat me like shit, even though I always feel like the victim in the relationship, but can you take me back so you can treat me like shit even more? The Page of Cups, this is you offering love to relationships that are not worthy. I do see new love coming your way. It comes in baby steps. It doesn't happen all at once. Okay? But there is a new love that comes your way. And maybe for some of you, if you have kids, you have to put your time and attention on your kids at the moment before you can focus on your personal romantic relationship. It could be right now for some of you, you could be dealing with a kid that may be having some sort of emotional issues, or they may be going through some sort of phase, I guess you want to call it, where they need extra love, they need extra attention, right? I am sensing that for some of you. I am seeing that there is new love coming your way, but it's only when you learn, it's only when you move on. It's only when you learn from your mistakes. You actually learn from your mistakes. And you apply those lessons moving forward. You don't go, yeah, I know. And then you still make the same dumbass mistake, right? Because the King of Wands here, this is you being very successful. This is Leo vibe, but this is somebody very successful, very proud, very charming, charismatic. And you can get your king or queen, whatever you prefer. Remember, sexuality is fluid. You can get everything that you desire, but you actually have to move on, and you have to learn the lesson, and you have to apply that lesson. Okay, so if that reading resonated with you, Pisces, make sure that you comment down below. I'm going to go ahead and give you your Oracle and Body Positive Affirmation reading, and then we're going to go ahead and call it a day. Let me go ahead and throw some cards down for you, Pisces. Okay. And one more. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get your Body Positive Affirmation readings. Okay. And there we go. Alrighty then. So here are your messages, Pisces. We got acclimate. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. We've got make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. Tranquility, make time to relax, be still and enjoy your solitude, indulge in much needed self-care. Learn to love yourself, Pisces. Now, watch your thoughts and support not only not what you desire, not what you fear. What you project to the universe will come back to you. So, for example, if you say, I'm going to have a shitty day. God, I'm going to have a shitty day. You're going to have a shitty day because you projected it, motherfucker. So, make sure you don't project that shit. Right? Right. Now, here are your additional messages. Your body positive ones. I trust my gut, that bad bitch knows what the fuck is up. Right? I am fucking in love with taking care of my body. Now, I deserve to be healthy and feel fucking good about myself. And finally, yes, you can get through the day because you are a motherfucking unicorn. Alrighty then. So if these readings resonated with you, make sure that you comment down below. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. I love you guys. Please be safe. Wash your damn hands and nanu nanu.